I did my senior project over bucket list, and so my senior question was, how can creating a bucket list have a positive impact on a person's life? So basically, a bucket list is a list of items a person creates pretty much before they kick the bucket or before they die. And so I made a list of items I wanted to accomplish during my senior year of high school. Since it is my last year of high school, I wanted to kind of make it memorable and go out with a bang, if you would want to say. So I believe by creating a bucket list, it helps the individual positively by holding them accountable. And so when they write down that item on their list, they have to follow through with it and know that I have to get this done. It also provides that person with experiences that they may not have been provided with if they didn't have put that task on their list. And also creates friendships that will last a lifetime and memories that will last a lifetime. When doing my annotated bibs, I looked up sources that helped support my essential question. And so a source that I found helpful was articles called "Experiences: The Science Behind Spending Money on Experiences versus Things." And when I was reading the source, it was actually kind of like the root of my project, because it was explaining that you should spend your money on experiences, because if you spend money on the materialistic things, those materialistic things will die out and they will lose its worth, and you'll become infatuated with something else. But with those experiences, they'll always stick with you and they'll always mean something to you. I would say two of my favorite experiences was going to the Cali State Fishing Lake in Arkansas City, and I went with a couple of friends, and it was about an hour-and-a-half trip there, and there's always something that happens on the way to your destination. So the car trip was really memorable because we thought the car was going to break down, and then when we got to the fishing lake, we went and we tried to find this waterfall, and we found it. It was really peaceful, and it was just amazing. And on the way back, we saw wildfires, so it was just really cool. The experience that you have with your friends are just memorable, and it was just really cool. And then I went to a Pentatonix concert recently, and I've always wanted to go to a live concert, and the fact that it was Pentatonix was amazing, and I just had a great experience there. And with the help of my mentor, I got to participate in a meet and greet with her organization, and her organization is called the Adventurous Babe Society. And it's basically an organization where women are given the opportunity to cross items off of their bucket list. And so I went to the meet and greet, and I interviewed members of her organization, asking them 3 questions: how long they've been a part of that organization, how the organization has impacted them positively, and their importance, or their opinion on the importance of setting goals and making bucket lists. And a response that really stood out to me was by Rhonda Landsberg, and she said that it was really important, and she said that you only have one life. How are you going to live it? And so that really stuck with me, because it made me question, am I living my life to its fullest potential, and am I living with a purpose in life? I want to thank my mentor for spending time with me and giving me the opportunity to share or listen to the members of the organization's stories and their insight on how the organization has impacted them, because it's made me it has kind of made me look at life differently and make sure that I live life to its fullest potential and make sure every single day is a good day. And just thank you for taking time being my mentor for this project. I learned that bucket lists are never ending. You're always adding stuff to your bucket list, and to not second guess yourself when making a bucket list. I don't know if I want to put this on there because it might not be a good experience, or I'm scared to do it. Do it, because if you do it and you follow through with it, that experience that you learn from it is what it'll influence you the most. And not every single experience on your bucket list will be positive. Some things may turn out bad and it may be negative, but it's just how you follow through with it, and it's what you learn from the experience that's the most important. And I also learned that a lot of the items off my list took me out of my comfort zone. And for example, I participated in this event called Botillion, and it's a fundraiser for senior boys that are interested in going to college next year, and it's basically raising money for scholarships. And I was really hesitant on attending it because I didn't know if I knew everyone that was going to be in there. And so I didn't know if I was going to be comfortable And so I just went ahead and did it, and I had a lot of fun because I made new friends and I made new connections, and it was just a great time, and I'm really glad I was able to do it. And so I want to close my presentation with a quote by Paul Coelho, and he said, "One day you will wake up and there won't be any more time to do the things you've always wanted. And do it now." Thank you. That's it.